Ever wondered about the hidden side of China's online fame game? What if I told you that behind the glittering screens and flashy live streams lies a not-so-glamorous reality? Join us as we unravel the mystery behind China's influencer factories, where the quest for fame takes a troubling turn. Imagine a place where all the young people, nearly all women, spend hours broadcasting on live streaming so as to promote products of giant online stores like Alibaba. These 20-something youths in their small studios work just like factory farms, their only company being a bottle of water placed nearby. However, it's more like they are robots who sell for the online shops and are not their own people. The environment is very basic, just a small office in a rundown area of China, and it is to see how well they can sell and present themselves. Most students in China are dreaming of being stars of the online world, with 54% opting for being an influencer as a top career. Every month, just 800 of the most likely influencers take tests, but only 5 to 10 of them manage to get picked for the influencer program. Nevertheless, the sign-up process involves an ambiguous contract that you must agree to first. The terms of this contract afford your new employer with the absolute power to read all of your social media accounts and the sole rights to all images, videos, and other material that you may produce in the future. From now on, you won't be able to post anything online without our business's approval. You are now this man's property. What are you ready to give in order to win your freedom? You'll get a whole 30 days of intensive learning, including the topics such as selling products, camera skills, and the ways how to make different types of films. Getting an opportunity to work with an esteemed organization will provide you with the chance to be in a small studio, with the limit of your movements being the ability to move your limb for 8 hours every day. If you're lucky enough to have a job like this, you'll spend your time at a warehouse with a camera and a ring light for company. But if you're not so fortunate, you'll end up with a job like this. Such is the case when you hit the record button. It is on. At the beginning, you'll be casually talking to the audience about different topics, sometimes revealing bits and pieces from your life and mentioning dozens of things you must buy to live a wonderful life and have fun. Scores of workers are whizzing through the room while you're recording, so you can't even think. Furthermore, their responsibilities have expanded, including resolving customer service issues and making sure that all logistics go smoothly, while at the same time they have to edit photographs for the large star roster. There are two types of live streamers, the ones who believed in merchandising versus the ones who believed in both. In contrast, for example, the salespeople in a live stream will never take a break for hours. It will become a piggy bank, and you would be able to buy goods and make purchases using the same app, and others will be engaged in entertainment and do the same by getting virtual payments from the loyal fans that can be exchanged for real money. Among those influencers, the probability of being an overnight success that everyone talks about is only 1 in a billion, but when they finally emerge from obscurity, they do so in a fantastic way. Through the internet, this person is the most legendary online celebrity and sells millions of dollars worth of items in just a few minutes. They can launch new merchandise even if they are only sold under their brand. Among them, Via is the most outstanding one. She has more than 80 million followers on Taobao, which is one of the biggest online markets controlled by Alibaba. She is called as live streaming diva in China. The 36-year-old celebrity who is on top of the world sold $8 billion worth of products on Taobao. Eventually, her account was shut down and she was fined for $210 million, which was due to tax evasion. It's like Macy's American department store, as the sales of which amounted to 1/3 of the worldwide sales, to put it another way. On Taobao, live streams from March of 2021 until the end of March of 2021 sold goods worth more than $70 billion. The most recent studies have found that more than 60% of the Chinese live stream viewers were watching the live stream shopping programs, and more than 65% of them had at least one live stream shopping in the past. Tons of young people want to look like her in a country where 309 million of the population, about 1/3 of all internet users, were already live broadcasting by June of 2020. Around 30 major international networks, 10 live streaming e-commerce parks, 30 live streaming platforms, and over 200 digital fashion enterprises are located within a 3-mile radius from the Via streaming location. This is a true example of how businesses being in the front line that are trying to train thousands of young females how to dress, talk, and flirt to become live streamers and earn money. The live streaming e-commerce market in China has been on a fast-track growth journey in the past few years, with a stunning growth rate of 280% from 2017 to 2020. During the period of 2014 to 2018, the market is estimated to have grown to $171 billion, mainly driven by large Chinese internet companies like Alibaba and JD.com. With the anticipated sales projection of 2023 being $500 billion, it's clear that the industry is colossal and extremely lucrative. Then the West could also face the same trends in the field of live streaming e-commerce, though with some differences. For example, a Walmart live stream event that can be viewed on TikTok saw a huge 16% increase in viewership in 2020. This reveals how the Western markets are also becoming interested in this kind of live streaming e-commerce event, as they are very popular. Despite the Western market not yet having attained the same degree of growth and valuation as the Chinese market, the emergence of live streaming for e-commerce shows a promising trend. Major retailers and brands are now very much aware of the power of live streaming and how it can bring their consumers closer to them in real time, putting products on display and ultimately driving sales. With the continuing technological progression and the change in consumer behavior, the live streaming e-commerce in the West is going to grow and become a part of retail strategies. First and foremost, let's take a look at what Walmart is doing. Walmart has partnered with the popular app TikTok in its first shopping event. Adding chat rooms to the Amazon live streaming service is another method through which it has become more interactive. This is as businesses such as Google and Facebook are also coming up with and funding the creation of technologies that link online shopping with video. While China is a different planet, it's a great possibility that nothing will occur the same way it happens there in other places. To be big or small, it's no difference in China, where life is not worth living. Yes, the government has the right to pamper your life as it thinks fit, even if you are a giant company like Alibaba. The factories reveal that fame is not all about glamour in the context of China's influencer factories. The way to stardom is always through making sacrifices with unacceptable contracts and a loss of personal freedom. Think twice before longing for digital dreams. The pursuit of